adding in some different exercises, okay? So let's have feet together, hands together. Beautiful, couple breaths here, right? Let's start to be conscious of our breath. In through your nose, drawing your strength in from the floor. Let's go up to our nose. Sawadee Krap, everybody. Well, I can't believe it's already Thursday. So, man, Coach Terrence's class was awesome yesterday. We were doing some advanced combos. So, mine might be a little more fundamental than that, but we are definitely going to work. Okay, so first thing is just shake it out a little bit, right? Give it a couple kicks. Be aware of your joints, and then let's get into jumping jacks. We're going to go 20-second segments, okay? Doing it together. And you can use, if you are listening to that playlist, that's how I like guide all my beats. 1, 2, we might be off, but, okay? And 2, 1, I want you to drop low on the balls at your feet. These are tie hops. So I'm just barely, Catherine will remember these from way back in the day. Good. Really get into your quads and your hamstrings. Feel that burn a little bit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands under shoulders. Let's go mountain climbers, okay? Again, right now, the pace that I want is just to get the blood flowing, okay? And to elevate our heart rates. So mountain climbers. We're going to go back through that pass again in 3, 2, 1. Let's go jumping jacks. Good, you guys. Let's see if we can move a little quicker on this pass through. Nothing too crazy though yet. Good. 6, 5, ready for tie hops in 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Good. So see, I'm just on the balls of my feet. Just barely up. They would make us do this on the tires in Thailand. 8 more seconds. Woo! This one's burning. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, last 20. Let's go. Butt down. Let's go. Drive. Knee to elbow. Not letting my hips sag. Okay? 7. Let's go. Finish. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. On your feet. Take a couple deep breaths. I shouldn't be that winded, but I am. Good job. Let's do a little bit of dynamic flexibility. Let's just go shoulder width apart right now. And I just want us to twist. So 20 total, 10 each direction. Okay? If you want to pivot, while you do it, you can get a little motion in your hips. Good. Once you get 20, good. Once you've got 20, we're going to go diagonal with our shoulders. Hands together, diagonal the other way. Center, out. Center, out. So I want 10 each direction. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me 10. Good. Okay, once we get 10, with our necks, you're going to shake your head no while we go up and down. So I'm right here. Down and back. So I'm saying no while we're nodding yes. Okay? Good. Just up and down twice. Then we're going to say yes while shaking our head no. So I'm up and down while I'm turning my head. Easy. Something we don't do a lot is take care of our necks. Okay, good. Once you go 2 each direction, let's get our quad stretch going. Okay? Straight in, tucking my tailbone, just straight up. Okay? Back and forth, 4 on each side. Good. Once you have 4 on each side, toe touches, nice and tall, 10 total, 5 on each leg, okay? I can increase the speed here. We're activating our muscles as we're stretching a little bit. Good. Once you have 10, dorsiflexing my foot up, left to right, I'm going down. Boom. 10 total. 5 each side, all the way up, all the way down, all the way to neutral. That's it, you guys. Okay? Once you get 10 toe touches, we're gonna do a full body stretch. Okay? So let's do our elbow to instep. I do mine a little different. I take my lunge at about 90 degrees, right? And I'm just dropping my elbow as close as I can to the ground. Once I get a little stretch, I'm gonna come back up. I'm gonna twist my torso one way, plant my hand, twist the other way. So 3 parts. Lunge, elbow down, back up, twist 1, twist 2. 4 total, 2 on each side. Take your time with this one, okay? You're hitting your hips, you're hitting your glutes, you're hitting your T-spine, okay? And you're aware of your bodies. When you are done, 10 burpees. Let's go right away. Straight up and down. If you want to do the push-up variation, that's fine. Okay? If you want to just go chest down, pop up, we can do that as well. 10 total. Good. If you finish your burpees, like jumping jacks, let's let everyone finish. Good. That's it. Almost there. Beautiful work, you guys. Once you're done with 10, I see everyone doing jumping jacks. We'll break for water. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and time. Grab some water, you guys. No gloves yet. Take about 20 seconds. Let's go. Woo! Trying to get our wind a little higher in the warm-up while shortening the window. So thank you guys for bearing with me. No gloves yet. We're going to do some shadow boxing. Okay? Then we'll get our gloves on and transition more into the technique. Okay? Okay, so first thing, good stance. When throwing knees, my favorite way to stand is that more Thai style. Okay? So I'm not down here. I'm a little bit taller. I have bend in my legs, but I have my shock absorbers, my feet. I have to be on the balls of my feet. Okay? That way when I get hit, right, I have something to kind of cushion the impact as well. I'm on the balls of my feet, my chin is down, my hands are up, my weight is back. Okay? Let's go ahead and get into our checks on both sides. If you feel like you gotta take some weight out of your chest, that will tell you you're a little too far forward. I'm right here. Bish. If I stand square, I don't have to rotate my hip out, right? If I stand square, I can just lift and find my angle, okay? So I'm in my stance. I want high checks. Okay, take some time in between. I want 10 on each side. So 1, back to rhythm first. Bish, 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 bish. Good. So once you get 10 on the lead, you can go 10 on the rear. My advanced students, if you want to post the lead hand on the rear side, that's okay. Right? There is a reason why we do that, to protect from the switch attacks if we misread. Okay? Once we got 10 in your stance, okay, I want rhythm. Feel your weight kind of subtly going back and forth. Good. Okay, let's get into our punches. So, starting with combo 1, that's my jab. My shoulder is going to go first. And this is just one style of jab. You guys were in Coach Daniel Chacon's class last night. We went over 4 different jabs, right? But this one, we're going to go straight out. Knuckle goes first. My shoulder's going to move straight out to the target. Like if I have a glass of water and pour it out, turning my knuckles over, Opposite hand stays high, protect the chin, okay? I don't want my chin, you can see, to come up when I hit. I stay in, straight out, straight back. Let's bring it back as fast as it goes out. Ready? I'm gonna say 1 for our jab. 1, 1, 1, 1, good rhythm, 1. Okay, adding our cross. The only thing that changes, same mechanics in the arm. Shoulder goes first, keeping my chin down. Okay, my shoulder is covering my chin. As I twist, as I extend my arm, I'm twisting. Point my same side hip. Right now it's kind of this way. Point it in the direction of your punch, okay, or your knee. That's kind of how I think, and I go straight back. So it's the same motion. Every athletic hip turn, golfing, baseball, throwing, same motion in our hips. So we're gonna say 2 on jab, cross. Ready in your stance. 2, good, and there's 2 breaths. Little baby breaths. I go, ush, ush. Okay, pick a target. Don't go side to side. Straight in front. Ready? 2, ush, ush. 2, ush, ush. I'm making sure I'm twisting on that cross. 2, ush, ush. 2, ush, ush. 2, ush, ush. 2, ush, ush. Good, okay. Adding your lead hook for combo 3. I need some weight on this lead side. Okay, this is my left. Okay, whatever is your lead side. I'm taking about a 45-degree angle with my shoulders and my hips, dropping my weight about, I do like 1/10 of a squat, but you should be able to be relatively balanced when loading up your hook on one foot. My weight's here, I'm driving across. I don't want to pull back, okay? My head stays nice and tight, chin down, a little bit of a pivot, and I'm driving. My wrist, elbow, shoulder are on the same imaginary plane. So loading, hush. Let's throw a few hooks, then we'll throw our 3. Okay, ready? Hook, hush. Target's in front, hook, hush. Hook, hush. All right, when I say 3, we're gonna go jab, cross, hook, ready? 3, hush, hush, hush. 3 distinct breaths. Hush, 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 3, hush, hush, hush. We're rotating, we're twisting, using our hips and our torso. 3, hush, hush, hush. 3, hush, hush, hush. Hey, for our 4, we're just gonna add 1 more cross. Jab, cross, hook, cross. We've already gone over the cross, so let's get into it. Ready? 4 punches and 4. Jab, cross, hook, cross. What are my feet and hips doing? Rotating. 4, hush, 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 hush. 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 Notice where my hands come back. Not here, okay? Here. 1 more time. 4, hush, 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 hush. Good, okay. Standing where we are. Before we get into our knee, we're gonna do a little exercise together. Feet about shoulder width apart. I'm gonna take my left hand and I'm gonna try to touch the back of my right knee. So in order to do that, I'm gonna have to put my hips forward, and my shoulder and my hip are gonna come together, okay? So I'm gonna go right to left, left to right. Do what you have to do, but we're gonna do 10 total to get yourself to touch the back of your knee. Feel how your hip and shoulder are moving together, okay? Good, hush. Get 10 total, hush, hush, hush. Good, okay, so that feeling, fresh in our brains, and when we knee, boom, I shouldn't be twisting against my knee. Something I see a lot, people will turn their body this way as their knee is going here, okay? So there's no unity between my upper and lower body and my core, okay? When we knee, I just think of driving my hands almost just like I'm pulling down a little bit to that side, okay? I don't like the big arm swing. That's just me. I'm not fast enough. I get hit a lot when I do that. So by doing this, my chin still stays protected, and my hands stay up, okay? So pointing my toe, thrusting my hips, hula hips, right? On the ball of my foot, we're gonna throw our knee. Okay, remember, it's not up, it's out. Not up, out, okay? Ready, in your stance, this is our rear side. When I say knee, we're gonna knee all the way back to stance. Ready? Knee, push. That's what you add. With my hands, I'm kind of simulating. I'm checking someone's guard and pulling them in. Push, ready? Knee, push. Knee, push. Knee, push. Advanced tip for my advanced students. My hip stays straight, ankle flares out. It's not around me, right? But I'm kneeing, flaring my ankle just a little bit, okay? Ready? Knee, push. Knee, push. Knee, push. Good. Now we're hitting our switch knee. Same mechanics, but I'm going to switch my feet so my lead leg becomes my rear. From here, same motion. I'm gonna drive my hands down, pointing my toe, thrusting my hip. Okay, there's our motion. There's our drill we were doing earlier. Okay, on the ball of my foot, bang, and I'm gonna go step, step, back to my stance. Okay. Earlier in the week, we were doing switch knee, stepping through. Today, let's do full reset. Switch knee, 1, 2. Back to my stance. Ready? And switch knee. Push, step, step. Good. Switch knee. Push, step, step. Same thing. Straight hip, flared ankle. I'll tell you why we're doing that in a second, okay? Switch knee. Push. Good. Rhythm, rhythm. Feel the Fat Boy Slim if you're listening to the playlist right now. Ready? Switch knee. Push. Switch knee. Push. Switch knee. Push. Okay, putting it all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knee, switch knee. Okay? In my stance, let's go. 1, push. Knee, push. 2, push, push. Switch knee, push. 3, push, push, push. Knee, push. 4, push, 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 push. Switch knee, push. Freestyle shadow boxing, 1 minute, you guys. Let's go. Okay? Let's find our rhythm. Let's go about 70% speed, but gradually bringing it up. So I want punching and knees right now. Punching and knees. I'll tell you when to add more weapons. If you were here earlier in the week, work your round knee. You can play with the bicycle knee. All right, add in all lower body weapons. So I have my punches, kicks, knees. Let's go. Ish, 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 ish. Add in all upper body weapons, elbows, punches, knees, teeth, kicks, everything. Let's go. Ish, 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 ish. Let's go. 10 more seconds. Ish, 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 ish. And straight punches in place. Good. Jab cross. Pull my lead hand back. As my rear goes out, it's like I'm pulling on the same line. 10 seconds, faster. Come on. Get a good burn. 3, 2, 1. Time. Get your gloves on. Let's go back to our bag or with our partner. Okay, if you're shadow boxing, I still want gloves on. Very good job. Bang, 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 bang. Very nice, you guys. Okay. I know we're moving fast on that warm-up. Okay. Everyone did good. That was a very kind of abridged version, right? When we're in kickboxing class at our academies, we have a lot of new students. So we'll break things down a little slower, okay? So good job, everybody, for trying to keep up. Everybody looked great, okay? So let's get into our drills. We're gonna start pretty easy. We already went over our rear straight knee, and our switch knee, okay? So first combo, just gonna be about finding my range, getting my opponent's guard up, right? If I start throwing multiple punches, my opponent's gonna have to put their hands up or else they're just gonna take them in the face, right? So that becomes this chess game. Now I've got their hands up, I gotta take advantage of that little second where I can hit to the midsection, okay? Which is what we're gonna throw in with our knee. So what I want, nice and simple, we're gonna go punches, knee, back to punches. So real simple, I want cross hook, dash, okay? This hook is kind of pushing them into the path of my knee. So I want cross hook, rear knee. As my foot gets set, I want you guys to use that motion to spring forward, right? So I'm gonna go knee to jab cross, but I want it to try to look like this. Knee, so I'm using a little chip step as I hit my jab cross to put my opponent back. One more time, cross, hook, rear straight knee, as soon as I feel my weight jab cross. Okay, let me show one more. One more time. Okay, simple, high, low, high sequence. So with a partner, on our gloves, this is gonna be about accuracy and technique. On the badge is where you guys can let your power go, and shadow boxing, speed and power, okay? 2 minutes on 3, let's hit it. 1, 2, 3, let's go. It was soulful, it was techno, it was disco. Let's go. Guys, cut down the time after the knee that I'm hitting my follow-up. Okay? As my knee touches the ground, okay? 1 chip step, 2 punches. Good. Good, Coach Brandon. And we can use that 1-2 to take a new angle, and then there would be another follow-up as well. Yeah, right? So however you want to do it, it could be a fast blitz attack, or it could be setting up a new angle, new line of attack to go right back to work. Nice, Aaron. Adam, that's looking solid, bro. Good. In between, though, let's just keep our stance. If we're with a partner, I don't want you to just go, my turn, your turn. You're in your stance, waiting for your partner to go, right? Good, Michelle. Very nice. Is that Arlie? Arlie, that's looking solid. Papa, yeah. And it's all about those angles after, okay? My students who are getting more advanced, you guys are finding little angles, little wrinkles to these drills, okay? 25 more seconds. Good, Richard. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, angles. Richard's got the angles. We work on that all day till we're blue in the face. Beautiful. Nice, Coach Rachel. I like that post off that. Yeah. Yes. I love that lead side post while you're going rear. Let's see it, Vanessa. Cross, hook, knee, yes. Bop, bop. Beautiful. Everybody, drop it down. It's your favorite 20-second tie hops, right? I don't want to come all the way down. I'm keeping a little bit of tension in my hips. That's why the house music. Let's go. 5, 4, faster. 3, 2, 1. Time. Gloves on. Oh, you have your gloves on. Good. Okay, next drill. Okay. So this one is really good if you do have a bag to kind of show you the timing of how this one works. But what we're going to do is we're going to set up our switch knee, okay, just simple with punches. Okay, so I'm going to go jab cross, switch knee. Now, earlier in class, we were hitting our knee, stepping all the way back. Right now, okay, whether you're on a bag or shadow boxing, we're going to hit our knee and we're gonna step into that space, okay? So I drive them back, I step through. Now, we're gonna go rear elbow, any elbow. Horizontal, vertical, down, tomahawk, okay? Any of those work, but the idea is I push it out of space, boom, and as it's coming back to me, I hit my elbow. That's pretty realistic, right? I'd move someone back, oh, boom, and follow up immediately, okay? Shadow boxing, jab cross, switch, knee step through, imagining we knocked them back, any rear elbow, okay? We're gonna add on to this, but let's get this first part down. Any questions? Combo 2, switch knee, step through, rear elbow on 3. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Good, jab cross, switch knee, elbow. I land my elbow as my lead leg is landing. So for my southpaws, jab cross, switch knee, left elbow. Jab cross, switch knee, left elbow. Feel the Billie Eilish. I know you're sick of this song, but feel it. Good. Nice, Coach Jackie. I see you. Beautiful. Very nice, Coach. All right. Danny, that was nice, dude. The latch with the hands, that is high-level stuff. Are you kidding me? Nice job, bro. Good. If you guys watch the Youngblood Danny, he's doing what's called a hand latch, right? Which is easier to go over in Muay Thai, but very nice. Good. Nice, Eric. I didn't see you sneak in, my man. I love that bag. Good. Okay, we're going to add on. After my rear elbow, lead hook to the body, reload, lead hook to the head, okay? 1, 2, switch knee, elbow, body shot, head shot, okay? So shadow boxing, 1, 2, switch knee, step through, elbow, body, head to the hook. On 3, 1, 2, 3, you're just adding 2 hooks, 1 to the body, 1 to the head. Nice. Very good, you guys. 1, 2, switch, elbow, body, head. Whew. Hush, 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 hush. Keep going. I want 20 more seconds on this with the follow-ups. Let's go. Hush, 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 hush. Hush, 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 hush. Oh my goodness. You guys are looking solid. Let that elbow, boom, carry your weight right to that hook, okay? You're kind of elbowing through. Yeah, Sachi. Yes. Everything, time. Guys, on your bums if you can. We're going to do flutter kicks. I try to be on my back. Sitting on my hands will make it a little easier, okay? But I don't care. I want you to keep your lower core, lower abs engaged. 10 more seconds, let's go. I always think of like swimming, like the synchronized swimmers in the Olympics. Oh, time, grab some water. Gloves up, bow, 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 bow. Bang, good job. Really nice. Good. So, that was a longer one, but we're building towards it. Okay. So, now we're going to do something similar. Catch your breath. We'll give us a second here to come back. Okay. So these next few, they're going to be longer drills that are going to keep us engaged mentally while we're on the bag. One thing with our fighters, they always want to spar. It's easy to be engaged when you're sparring. When you're doing bag work or you're doing pad work, it's a little bit harder to stay focused and visualize, right? So that's where I like the memorization. I'm not big on learning big, long combos because it's not super fight related, but it's good to keep yourself engaged. So on that note, what we're gonna do, okay, a punching drill into what we call a 4 count, okay? I'll show you what I'm talking about. So we're gonna use our punches to close the distance. So my feet are moving as I'm punching, okay? But I'm disguising what I'm doing by putting punches in their face, okay? So the first 3 punches are a setup. I want jab, cross, hook. Okay, from here, what I said earlier, this is called a 4 count. It's going to be elbow, knee, elbow, knee. If you guys have taken my classes, I make you do this all the time, okay? The pattern is whatever, or we'll start with rear knee, okay? So we go rear knee, I want opposite side, opposite weapon. So if it's my right knee, we'll go left elbow, okay? Then the other knee, other elbow. I'm kind of overcomplicating. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So we go jab, cross, hook. I go rear knee, lead elbow, switch knee, rear elbow, okay? So see how it's 1 knee and 1 elbow from each side, but in a pattern, okay? So we're going jab, cross, hook, rear knee, lead elbow, switch knee, create the space for that rear elbow, okay? Elbows, I'm gonna leave it up to you what you wanna do. Newer students, let's just do the horizontal, okay? Just bring my hand to my armpit like Molly Shannon in Superstar. That's how I learned how to elbow, okay? Jab, cross, hook. Then we're going into a 4 count. Rear knee, lead elbow, lead knee, rear elbow. On 3. Okay, let's give it a shot. 1, 2, 3, up. 2 minutes. So we can still look. If I did a bad job of explaining jab, cross, hook, rear knee, lead elbow, switch knee, rear elbow. That's our 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those last 4, I want with power and speed. Jab, cross, hook. Hush, 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 hush. Good. What is the goal with knees and elbows? Damage. Okay, stopping the fight. Okay, if you're feeling comfortable, let's go. Oh, we got my song coming on too. It's time to work. 30 seconds down. Jab, cross, hook, knee, elbow, knee, elbow. Good, you guys. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Yes. Feel good. We're all together right now, you guys. Use each other. You need a little inspiration? Look up. Right? Everybody's here with you training right now. Use each other. Let's go. Nice, Sachi. Yes. Yes. Good job, Michelle. Good. My hands, when I elbow, I try to keep my opposite hands really high. Nice, Brandon. Same thing. Good guard when you're coming off that switch knee, Brandon. Nice, Becky. You guys are working over there. I love it. Nice, Danny. Nice. Yes. Holy cow. I feel like dancing, dancing. Let's go, you guys. Nice, Jared. Good hands. Mo, that looks beautiful. Okay, I just want those 4 strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Time. In a plank, push-up plank. We're going to go plank jacks, out and in. Don't let your butt fall. As you go out, keep the tension in your core. Let's go push-up plank jacks. And freeze. Freeze, and I want 10 push-ups. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to plank jacks. Go. You got this, you guys. some water. Woo! I'm taking pages out of Coach T's book. If this song doesn't make you want to beat people up, I don't know. Nice work, you guys. I don't know what it is, but a lot of fighters and athletes need to listen to like angry, like hard music to get in that zone. I have to listen to like LaRue and Billie Eilish and like happy stuff to make me want to go fight. It's the opposite. I don't know. I have to be happy when I'm working out. So if this isn't your vibe, that's okay. I'll make a death metal playlist too. Okay, good job. Now, I want to go over some skip knees, okay? So skip knees occur when, see, I can use this, right? I have my opponent, I have control of their head, and I'm pulling in while keeping control of their head, right? So you're sitting and pulling them into knees while not letting them go anywhere, okay? So that's gonna be the focus. We're gonna set it up with our teeps, okay? So with our teeps, here's what I want. We're gonna go rear teep, lead teep, back to back, okay? Rear, lead. Now I should be a little bit closer, okay? From here, I'm gonna lift my rear leg up and step through to clinch, okay? So, rear teep, lead teep, fake. I should be close enough to the bag, okay? This is kind of silly, but we'll give you a visualization. I don't ever want to reach for someone's head, okay? Look at all the holes, uppercuts, hooks, straights. Call it principle of the short arm monkey. Okay, imagine from the elbow down, that's how long your arms are, okay? I don't want you to extend, right? We're gonna pretend like you're a T-Rex. So as I go step, that's as far as my hands go. I'm not out here, okay? Once we get into this position, my feet are gonna be on the same plane. We're gonna go 8 skip knees, 8 total, that is a lot. Okay, so pick your spot. So, rear teep, lead teep, march, step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Push them back. So, shadow boxers or partners, you can go 1 for 1, okay? But, right here, rear teep, lead teep, step, and I'm still doing my skip knees in place. Any questions on this one? This is gonna be a conditioning round. During this round, I am throwing push-ups on your gloves, okay? So if I say 3 or 4, stop what you're doing, bust out your push-ups, okay? Let's go, rear teep, lead teep, step through, latch, 8 skip knees. Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3, ha, let's go. Good, let's go. 3 push-ups, 3, go. Back to work, let's go. Push-ups, 4, go! Back on your feet. 30 seconds, freestyle, anything you want, okay? If you're with a partner, just go combos with each other. Tell each other what to throw. Or throw the combo, good. Freestyle, let's go. 20 seconds. Power and speed, you're trying to finish a fight in your head. Go to that place. Finish the fight. Knock them out, let's go. Last 10. Come on, you guys. 2, 1, time. Hands up. Okay, gloves off. Cool down, shadow box. 1 minute. So, everything that we worked on today, this is a good time to post frame. Okay, so 1 minute. Gonna shadow box at about 40, 50%. Try to think of some of the combos that we did today and add that in. 1 minute, slow, okay? You should be decreasing in speed throughout this round with good technique. Remember a 4 count, knee, elbow, okay, we did 1, 2, switch knee, elbow, liver shot, head hook, boom, put it together, okay? Conscious of your breath right now. You are in control, even when it doesn't feel like it. 20 more seconds. Off the wall. Let's go, good. 10 more seconds. Loose, loose. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Hey, keep breathing. Let's do a couple stretches together because our hips really took kind of a pounding, okay? So, first one, we'll go on our knees if you can. And I'll show another version, but let's just go hip out. And I'm just kind of sinking and driving my hip to the floor, okay? That's one thing about Muay Thai. Guys, your recovery is very important. This is, as beautiful as it is, it's hard on your bodies. A lot of hip motions, repetitive things that can wear down. So go ahead and switch. So your recovery is just as important, right? You hear our pro athletes all the time say, your next workout's only as good as your last recovery, right? No matter how hard you train, you're breaking your body down. If you don't recover from that, okay, it's not gonna be beneficial. That's where the term overtraining and things come from. So, whatever it is, whether we're stretching, okay, foam rolling, ice baths, hot tub, try to work the cold immersion in. Don't just go hot tub. I know that one's fun. The lane part, if you do a contrast, is you should end on cold. So if you do a hot tub, you gotta jump in the cold shower. It's not always the best way to end, but totally worth it. Okay, flip it over. Also with that, right, there's an element of self-care. Our sleep becomes a priority if we wanna do this sport, okay? We're not gonna last long if we're not getting at least decent sleep. I know those of you who have children and a million responsibilities, it's a lot easier said than done, okay? But trying to find those little spaces, okay? Up back on your feet, or on hips, knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Cat, cow, go down. Cat, or camel. Cat, camel, I think, okay? 4 total in each direction. So you'll start to realize, like, the more sleep I get, I recover a little bit better. The better I eat, I recover a little bit better, okay? So just being conscious of your recovery as well. Okay, once you finish your 4, on your feet, we are going to close out. Holy cow. Right on the money. It only took me 6 classes, but we ended at 10:45. Guys, beautiful job today. I just wanted to say again, thank you for coming in here, given that 45 minutes of effort. I didn't even have to tell anyone today to try and block everything out, and we were all very connected and together. You can feel it, even if we're not talking. When we're all doing the same thing, there is this collective group energy that allows you to go places that you normally wouldn't, okay? And that's awesome. And kind of speaking to that connectedness, I'm so psyched that we've opened this up to Zoom classes. The coolest thing for me, I've made like 20, 30 new friends from different academies that I never would have seen. So again, just trying to find the positive in everything. This has been incredible and just opened me up to even cooler friendships and cooler people that I wouldn't even have noticed. So I'm just encouraging you guys, do the same. Be open, empty your cups, open your hearts, as cliche as that is. Make sure we're still finding that time to connect, okay? Feet together, hands together, okay? Up to our nose, good wise. We say kap kun kap.